Twice here. Welcome back to another video. Today, once again, we are continuing the Star Trek Online series and the voyages of the USS Caladan, or at least the crew of the Caladan. Obviously, last time we got into a bit of a scuffle. Defended New Romulus from the Tal Shiar, but like I said, ship took quite a beating, so we've had mostly a repair job, but we got a little bit of a spray job. Got the Federation logo sprayed on the side, so that's a nice little bit decal. Also notice, who is this? Admiral Rex. Jim Hadar. Alright, noted. So alright, as I said, we're continuing the Star Trek Online series. My throat is no longer killing me, I can actually speak. I've actually got a voice this time. Anyway, right. I've spoke too much. Without further ado, let's start this next mission. Taris.
The cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery. Our allies in the Romulan Republic have a theory on the matter, however. They believe that Taris, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, is responsible. Republic forces attempted to apprehend her, but she escaped through an Iconian gateway. Recently, the Republic has discovered new information that could help us track down Taris. We want you to rendezvous with the RRW Lisette and provide any assistance you can.
Yes, Admiral.
I have...
Okay, right. Helm, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Okay. Sir, we've arrived in the Hobus system. We're being hailed by the RRW Lisette. On screen.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
The pleasure's mine, Commander.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taris, or persons working for Taris, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taris. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taris believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
What do you suggest we do about her?
Taris cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taris and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Very well.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taris, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
And why exactly is it under quarantine?
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taris are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taris's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
What do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taris.
Alright, that's the same plan.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
That will be acceptable, Commander. Alright. Tactical ray shields.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protoman. It is possible that Taris used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Alright. The planetoid's core contains trace signs of protomatter, sir. We should get a sample. Sensors are also picking up some odd readings from some of the icy fragments near the core. Recommend we investigate them as well. Prepare to collect a sample. Alright, collect protomatter samples. Suppose it's a good chance to test out the new deflector dish as well. Well, I say new, I don't know what I'm saying. Modified? Repaired? I don't know. See if it's actually fully functioning. Scan icy fragment. Confirmed, sir. These fragments are dolichithium. If we can locate a supply of Tarisite, that means Taris could have all the ingredients she needed to build the device right in the system. It's still circumstantial evidence unless we can tie it to her directly somehow. Collecting a sample would be crucial. I recommend that we scan for Tarisite deposits. Retrieve a sample and set course for the next planetary fragment. Collect the dolichithium sample. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Dolichithium. Oh, hello. Riemann ships. Tactical, bring weapon systems on. Oh, yep, definitely bring weapon systems online. I was about to say in case we engage, but no need to say in case, we just have. Yes, thank you, phone. Let's turn that off. Is this the next thing to come alongside the interruption series, getting buzzed by my phone? Fair play. Fair play. I love this ship. Seriously, I actually love this ship. Saber class has always been a personal favourite of mine. Like from the game, if I was to mention my top 3 ships, this would definitely be in the top 3 next to the Yamato and the Stargazer. Not the Stargazer, the Constellation. Sir, I'm detecting high levels of Tarisite in this planetary fragment. Tarisite was one of the substances Starfleet believes was used in the creation of the weapon but triggered the Hobus supernova. Alright, collect that sample. That seems to be all we're doing here, just collecting samples. Alright, take us over
As
to...
I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Noted, but when I'm talking, could you please not butt in? You know, it's happened a lot, and it's actually getting kind of tiring. I'll just be saying one thing, and when you butt in and just completely stop that chain of conversation. Scanners are detecting some kind of shield covering a large crater on the surface of planetary fragment Gamma, Captain. This system is supposed to be under quarantine, but clearly there's some activity. We should get a scan of the shield. Yeah, there could be some kind of facility inside. Yeah, oh, look at that. Just as I suspected. A tiny wee facility in an absolute unit of a crater. Sir, our scan has triggered some automated defense systems, and a Riemann ship is decloaking. They are hailing us. On screen, Oh, hello. ISS Sefish. Seth? Oh no.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
We are here investigating your unauthorized presence in this system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization I require.
Wow, that is most unfortunate. Sir, if we can disable the Sefish, it's possible we may be able to lure out an arrow to investigate. My thoughts exactly. Helm, target to disable. I keep saying helm, tactical I mean. Sorry, I'm getting the two of you confused. I apologise. Also seems we've mastered the donut maneuver. It's spinning the spot for whatever reason. I don't know why we do that. Once again, we're leaking a lot of plasma out of shuttle bay. So I've noticed the front contains like 2 shuttle bays. Why it's at the front, I have no idea. They are holding up a lot better than we were before, but a bit more nimble because we've upgraded a little bit. We've got some new, there we go, new deflector and new impulse engines. So they got upgraded between episodes. No.
Minerals in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
That's a good idea. Already headed down. Mask energy signature.
What happened here? We were attacked by Starfleet 7 Jones. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247B. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taris.
Let's hope so. An arrow ship has gone to warp, sir. Shall we follow? Yeah, why not? Let's follow and tail. Sir, Commander Arandu's trail led here to the Iconia system. This is another system that's off limit to normal traffic, so any activity here is a cause for concern. Recommend we investigate. That large crater looks like a likely place to start. Phone, shut up! I thought I turned you off. There we go. Sorry, Elisa. Right, set course for the crater. I'm about to throw my phone out the airlock. I'm not detecting Aranhu's ship. Shouldn't it be in orbit somewhere? He is most likely cloaked. The technology I used to track him is not localized enough to detect the ship. Only follow a general trail. Yeah, I was about to say that. Right. Sir, we're picking up a large shield protecting a structure of some sort. This shield is using a modified cloaking device. If I hadn't been scanning for large amounts of tachyon particles, I would never have found it. Riemann ship's decloaking. They're hailing us. On screen.
Federation ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Commander, but we have no intentions of leaving.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Alright, red alert. Red shields, armed weapons. There, another Diredex. Fire! Damn, this thing got some maneuvers. Maneuvers for arms, just slightly strafing to the left. Oh, I can't stop yawning. How boring this fight is. Easy fights are just boring. It's funny, I find fights like these boring, but then I'm like terrified of difficult fights. That's why I don't do PvP, especially at Karant. Just
Accessing the Inchcrew systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
excellent work, Lieutenant. Transmit the codes. Helm, you could have taken us a little further from that explosion. The codes that Lieutenant Salam procured have lowered the base's shields. That will allow us to transport an away team to the structure underneath the surface. Ready to beam down? Yes, I am. Let's go.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and one Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Let's hope so. Alright. Let's get ready for a fight.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
I love how the cape's just clipping through. Thank you. Said you've got to love how the door's just like, not the door, but his cape's just clipping through his legs. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I've said it before.
Appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology. Perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
Acknowledged. Right. What were you stuck on? Solid game cryptic. Right, access database. Access shipping logs. Access code recognized. Psi 816. Full access granted. There are logs here of shipments to and from the base in the Hobus system, as well as schematics for several devices that are similar to recovered Iconian technology. According to the data, there are also stories of Tekasite, Decalithium and protomatter on this level. These stories have the same quantum signature as the elements you recovered from the Hobus system. Quickly download the data into your tricorder. This could be invaluable if Taris is brought to trial. Access personal log. Praetor Taris.
It has been decades, and I still find Haki's betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths, to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Donatra, and I, like a fool, believed him. And now, those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Aranhu is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions. Perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us. I rely on him to help me continue my work. The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before. The base in the Hobus system is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. A Ranhu can use it as cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Sela is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only I could make them see. I am our people's last hope.
And my phone just started ringing. Right. Sorry about that. Okay, we're right. Unlock blast doors. Psi 860, Omegacorn 214. Blast doors unlocked. Okay. Follow Taris. There we are. Defend the Praetor. Yep, or I could just... Okay, so it's not me that has the plasma grenades. Strange, what it was. That is not what I wanted to do. Do I have any... Oh, target optics, perfect. Also a good chance for me to test out a couple of my other abilities. Because I recently discovered I had a couple other kits on me. So I can just deal with a little extra DPS.
I have it. What? No! Traitors!
Okay, so all the others went into a Borg place and the other went to the Gateway of Forever. Okay, that one guy at the Gateway is going to find himself really lonely. Is the Gateway of Forever or is it the Guardian of Forever? Kind of mind. I know it appears in Discovery, but... and TOS. Enough. I surrender. Good.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Taris, under the authority of Starfleet, you are under arrest for war crimes, committing an act of genocide, and crimes against the galaxy.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakim. Now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Even now, you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your own people. You were blinded by your own lust for power, and you killed those people as surely as you had pulled the trigger yourself. Kaladin, walk onto Taris and beam her directly to the brig.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taris' trial. We should also overload the gateway, and make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed. Right, okay. What have we got? Got protomatter across here. Sir, this protomatter appears to come from the Hobus system. Although there are several uses for protomatter, it is often used for explosive devices. It is also present in the debris from the device that triggered the Hobus supernova. Protomatter was used in the Genesis device. It's powerful, but extremely dangerous. I do not remember bringing you on board, but... whatever. I've got tons of officers. Collect Techosite sample. This Techosite contains energy signatures that correspond to the Techosite deposits we scanned in the Hobus system, Captain. Techosite is an explosive compound Starfleet believes was present in the device that triggered the Hobus supernova. And if it's here, it could be connected. Okay, noted. Delicafium satellite. The Delicafium appears to have come from the same source as the Delicafium we discovered in the Hobus system. These links will be important evidence in Taris' trial. I need to stop speaking fast. I just stutter more. The evidence is stacking up, isn't it? Pray God I don't have to do a voice for her again. I cannot speak fast. I sound like I'm having a stroke. Right, overload gateway. Oh. Sir, the gateway has been programmed to overload and there's no way to stop it. We need to return to the Paladin before that happens. Alright, beam us up. I'd rather stay in one piece today. Taris is in the brig, Captain, and all the evidence we found has been logged and secured. Now we just need to deliver it and her to a safe location. Set a course out of the system. Okay. Fly to the edge of the system. Oh. Ooh, hi. Well, this isn't good. Sir, that's full of fall. The ship of Seal herself. She is hailing us. Alright, can you... Oh my God, can you line up, please? Right, answer hail.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
I don't work for you.
But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
I can never be friends with a monster like you. Answer hail. And the cavalry's arrived. Hey, Dreadnought Cruiser. Always love to see it. Right, answer hail.
Well, the set informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Thank you, Captain Sean.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Taris' actions did not just impact the Romulan and Romulus and Romulan worlds. Her alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. You'll be welcome to attend and even testify at our trial. Or perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tunnel of those impacted by the Hobus supernova. But for now, she will remain in Starfleet custody.
You are a disappointment.
I know.
Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
I had hoped our people could find peace. Perhaps that's not possible. Well, see you later. USS Belfast, prepare for travel. We're tilted.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
Yeah, there's an Iconian gateway on the surface. A group of Remans used it to escape.
Do you have any idea where they went?
We only caught a glimpse, but it looked like some kind of Romulan station. Oh, no. No, it looked like a Borg place and the gateway of forever. Lieutenant Commander, let's set is decloaking. They are hailing us. On screen.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
A pleasure, Commander. Transporter room, you're cleared to send Lieutenant Salan back to the Lisette. We've completed our task here, sir. Ready to set a new course? Yes, we are. Depart system. Head wherever. Choose a star. Second star to our left, straight on till midnight.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the Quadrant over the past 40 years, not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who did this and why. The interrogation of Taris will no doubt lead to many truths. But I am troubled by these remnants. Why did they turn on Taris? And where did they go?
I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Okay. That is us. We've also got some upgrades to our shields. We've got some new regenerative. Okay. Well, I think that is us for today. That's our mission done. I'm half expecting to get interrupted,
The
but
Romulans had a
there
vote
we
known
go.
as-
Just as I expected. Right. So, as I was saying, that's probably enough of the time we've got for today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Every subscription is appreciated, especially to small-time YouTubers like myself. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!